All right, hey guys, this is Rudy, and this is going to be a tough video for me to make. I may lose some friends, and that's fine. But there's so many videos attacking Alex Jones. I wanted to share my opinion. And, I am the judge of no man, and I'm not in a position to judge any other man. But I am in a position to have an opinion. And I am in a position to look at the fruits of a man's life and to judge whether I think those are good fruits. To offer my opinion about whether I align with the spirit of a man. A lot of people attack Alex Jones. I've listed 7 different reasons that I want to go through about why people attack Alex Jones, and I want to give you my counter opinion. And I'll give a quick analogy before I get into the 7 reasons. I consider a lot of people in the truth movement, the scales have been removed from our eyes. We see how evil the world is. It's a shocking thing, to realize 9/11 was an inside job. It's a shocking thing to realize that there's a group of elite men who want to control the world and push us towards a one world government and take away our rights. And so just like a bunch of wild dogs that are running the streets trying to survive and have been beaten over and over and over again, the dogs will eventually get to where they don't trust anybody. And that's understandable. Right? So when a good man comes up and wants to take care of the dog or to provide the dog some food, the dogs don't trust anybody. And I'm not trying to compare us to a wild bunch of dogs, but what I'm trying to say is that it's natural that when a person has become awake to the evils of the world, that they don't trust anybody and they think people like Alex Jones are a disinfo agent or a gatekeeper. In my opinion, the gatekeepers and disinfo agents are Rush Limbaugh's and the Glenn Becks of the world, the people who call 9/11 truthers crazy and who refuse to talk about the New World Order or what's going on with, the takeover of our money system and fiat money system and Federal Reserve. Again, I'm going to go through my opinions on these 7 issues, and you may have different opinions. You're welcome to make a video or put into something in the comments section. And I can say that I can be friends with somebody who doesn't support Alex Jones. As long as you believe in the freedom and independence of man, and that we should be free of tyranny, and that above all, man should have the control over his own destiny, and we should not be the slaves of any other person on this planet, then I can be friends with you. So I wanted to share my opinion because it's such a touchy subject, and I see so many videos attacking Alex Jones that I felt like I would be a coward if I didn't come out and make a video with my position on the issue. And is it possible that I'm wrong? Yes, possible. It's possible that I'm wrong, but I'm going to need more evidence than what I've seen to judge Alex Jones and close the door on him. First of all, the overwhelming fruits of the man's life has been positive for the Patriot movement and been positive for the truth movement. And so let me go through the 7 reasons that I've seen people attack Alex Jones for, give you my opinion, and then you're welcome to share your viewpoint. Number 1, I've heard that he sued people that were trying to help him on some website. So there was supposedly, I don't understand all the details, but there was a group of people that were trying to help Alex Jones. Sorry about the sound there. There were a group of people that were trying to help Alex Jones, and he sued them, and I don't know all the details, but it's like a business venture gone wrong, and people have said that's proof that he's greedy. I don't know all the details, so until I do have more details, I just think that it's natural in the course of somebody's career over decades that you're going to have business deals go wrong with people that you're trying to establish a radio station or establish a media presence. And so I don't see that as something that is to the point where I'm going to close the door on Alex Jones and think he's a disinfo agent. Alex Jones brought us the Bohemian Grove. He brought us the MIAC report. He brought us 9/11 truth videos. He talks about the Federal Reserve. He claims to be a Christian, and he believes in Jesus Christ. And he talks about the importance of Jesus Christ. So I align with him in spirit on those issues. The second thing, people say that he refuses to talk about Zionism. And, is Zionism a big part of the New World Order? Yeah, it probably is. I talked about the London Olympics logo, and if you haven't heard about that, go look at the London Olympics logo and realize how pieces of that can be transformed to spell the word Zion. I don't think Zionism is the only aspect that comprises the New World Order. I think there's lots of other aspects, and it probably comprises a lot of evil people that have sold out their souls to take advantage of their fellow men. So I think if Alex Jones was to talk about Zionism, it would be a very divisive issue, and it would be hard for him to overcome that and get out other issues on truth and freedom, liberty, the Constitution, Federal Reserve, 9/11. And so he probably has made a logistics decision to not touch on the Zionism issue. But a lot of you use that against him. And I just don't see it that way. Number 3. Okay, you'll claim that he insulted and lied about William Cooper being a dead drunk, and that, there was an issue where he claimed that William Cooper cusses, and I cuss a lot. I mean, I grew up cussing. So I just, I don't want to get into discussing, how evil cussing is. But the disagreements between Alex Jones and William Cooper are between those two men. And I am a huge fan of William Cooper. I think William Cooper is a great patriot, a great American patriot, and he did a lot by writing Behold a Pale Horse, and I have nothing but admiration for William Cooper. But the disagreements between Alex Jones and William Cooper are their own disagreements, and I would have preferred that Alex Jones did not insult William Cooper and did not call him a dead drunk and did not say things about his cussing or whatever. But that, again, that doesn't rise to the level to say that he's a disinfo agent or that he's out, trying to lead the masses away from liberty. I mean, it's completely understandable that when we're in a lot of stress and when we're in the situation of seeing the world in the eyes of truth, that you're going to get into fights and disagreements with people around you. And so I don't, it's understandable that he got into arguments with William Cooper, but it doesn't rise to the level for me to discount or discredit Alex Jones completely. I am a huge fan of William Cooper, but I don't have to pick sides. I don't have to pick one or the other. I can say they're both, I consider them both good patriots. Okay, one of the biggest things that people attack Alex Jones is they replay his radio show on December 31st, 1999. And he absolutely went hog wild on thinking the world was coming to an end and nuclear bombs, and I think he got a little carried away. I think he might have been duped himself. I think we all have times in our life where we did some things where maybe we regret a little bit. I'm not speaking on behalf of Alex Jones. He needs to speak on his own behalf, and he can. He's a very capable speaker. He's a very eloquent speaker, and he's very swift. He can speak on his feet very quickly. But that one radio show again, I admit that it looks like he got a little carried away. He may have been duped himself, but when you are awakened to the evils of the world, it's easy to get carried away, and it's easy to lose your cool, right? But ultimately, we know that they're doing this in a slow, methodical fashion, and it's going to be an endurance issue. The Bible of Matthew, the book of Matthew tells us it's all about endurance. And so we're going to have endurance as we go down this path of fighting the New World Order. So again, what he did on December 31st, 1999, Alex Jones, his radio show where he gets a little carried away, I don't see it, in my opinion, I don't see it as a rising to the level that he's a disinfo agent. Some of you question how he really got into Bohemian Grove. I'm not going to shoot the messenger. I applaud him for the video that he got out on Bohemian Grove, and I'm not going to criticize the messenger or kill the messenger. A lot of you will say, well, the fact that he is not dead means that he is a disinfo agent, because they would have killed him already. Now, only the Lord knows when our time is to die. And if he is surrounded by the protection of our Jesus Christ and our Creator, the goodness of the universe, whatever you happen to believe in, I don't believe that they could kill him even if they wanted to. And so I offer up my prayers for people like Alex Jones. Some of you will say follow the money. GCN is owned by ABC and ABC is owned by Disney. Maybe that's true, but again, he has to have a radio. He has to have a radio station somewhere, and just the fact that they haven't taken away his radio station isn't proof to me. I mean, I would like to see, if you're going to try to discredit Alex Jones, you don't need to like do it through inferences by he works for this person and this person works for this person and this person is owned by this person. It needs to be evidence on specifically what Alex Jones has done and what has come from his own life. And I'm not a blind follower of anybody, but I believe that Alex Jones is a great patriot. And I see nothing but good things coming from his efforts and his life. And I am the judge of no man, and I'm not in a position to judge anybody. I'm not special. What have I done? What have I done compared to the fruits that have came out of that man's life? So I would offer that, my opinion, it's my opinion that Alex Jones is not a disinfo agent. I'm not going to blindly follow him. But at the same time, I can't stand idly by while he's being attacked and not speak up and say my opinion. That's all I got to say. God bless every one of you.